press conference this evening as we play Ghana Navy on Sunday, the 8th of June 2024 at the Naval Base. I'd like to introduce our guest this evening, who will be taking questions from our able person to answer one or two questions. I have on my right Emmanuel Kofu, the sports journal secretary.
Considering your form over the past matches,
you're going to meet Osu, and then God being faithful on our side, we were able to overcome them by 3 sets to 1, which is a very high result for us, and it has motivated us very well for our match to play on Sunday. Thank you.
Shadrach again. I have a question for management. I think we have 2 management members here. Can you provide an overview of the club's objectives and goals for the upcoming season, and the tasks you have given to the coaches for the upcoming season? Thank you.
Thank you. I think that so far so good. We are still scouting. We're still trying to get more people on board because we still have some gaps regarding the playing body. So moving forward, we are still trying to bring many people on board, especially the young ones that we have. We are trying to put things together and make sure that we register them, because with IPC, if you watch our matches, the players, they play 1 season, 2 seasons, then they are out. They play 1 season, 2 seasons, they are out. Now even we are having challenge with our setter. So what we're trying to do now is to bring the young ones on board, so that whenever any player is transferred, we'll have a replacement. I think my colleague here to add something up. Thomas.
Alright, so just like my brother has said, we are beefing up the team. We are actually looking forward to get some more players to adapt to already the team, the members that we have, to keep up the team. So I think that once those players are able to join the main team, we'll be able to do away with their losses, so that we set up the goal for moving very well. At least we are looking forward to be in the middle, i.e. between first and fourth for the season. At least knowing IPC, we know very well that we are experimenting, but everybody knows very well we do very well when it comes to, just to put it like, we are more of, we play very well more than the other segments. That's how we so we are actually looking at the team, and I know one of those players are able to join. We do very well.
Adina, that is for the ladies. I don't know. IPC. Look, when the guys were there, we had a strong ladies team. I don't know if some of you, maybe, I know most of you here didn't see them, but all of the ladies that we had, most of them are with the service teams. So you see the ladies that comes normally to watch our matches, they were IPC players. So I can say today when I came, I saw more young ladies training. So So maybe probably next season, maybe 2 years season time, definitely we'll bring the ladies back on board and we'll see, because the main objective is one, for them to secure job, two, for them to know Christ. That is the objective of the church. So we see to it that the focus is most on the men now, but we are not forgetting the ladies. The ladies, I can assure you, on management level, we are thinking about you. Keep training. If you see the good ones that you know we can scout them, you can get in touch with management. Let's bring them on board so that fast forward, we can also register the next season, we register the ladies, then we expand our portfolio. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Steven. Coach, you want to know if you can elaborate us on the tactics and then changes you might see in the upcoming game against Navy.
Thank you. For me to sit here and bring my tactics to play on Sunday, I don't think it will be possible. But we have done and we are prepared for all aspects of the game. Everybody is ready. Everybody is ready on Sunday, and we know the court that we are going to. They never plays there. It is a difficult ground, but we are sure, we are very hopeful that the rudiment of training that we've gone through this week is going to help us overcome them at their own home base.
Okay, cool. So I want to ask update on the injury. Last week we realized that Prince Amate was missing. So we want to find out if he will be featuring this weekend.
Yes, on injuries, we have some 2 or 3 knocks on our players, and even just before coming here, our captain got injured, and we have to rush him to the hospital for treatment. The medics are on him to see and give us feedback by close of tomorrow to assess whether he will be eligible for selection. So with Amate Prince, he's still recovering, and he has been training with a young team for now. He's with the academy team preparing for main team call-up. So he's still in the recovery process. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Peter. My question goes to the coach. We can see from your previous match, we started with a young team, and then they were able to give you great results. Should we expect more of such from you, or are you going to make a blend with the old folks?
Yes, thank you. I think assessing from the match we played against EWAP wins, we needed a blend of a little young and old players to play Osu, knowing how also experienced Osu is. All players have trained this week, all players are in good shape, and all players are eligible for selection. Whoever comes on top or whoever is selected on the day is expected to play very high, whether young, whether old, is expected to be on high level. So all players are eligible for selection. With that, I can assure you, we have a pool of players that are ready to play anytime, anywhere. So it can be a blend, it can be a youthful side, it can be both sides to play. Let's see what happens on Sunday. Thank you.
Please, any other question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, please, I'm Zara. So my question is, how do you think your team's strengths and weaknesses match up against your opponents?
Yes, thank you. We will match them, okay? We will match them. For Navy, I think we've met this year once at Winnipeg competition. And they really gave us a tough time, but we were able to beat them 3 sets to 2 to qualify to the finals of that competition. And we see them to be a very good side. We have been watching their videos for some time now. We sat down to analyze their strengths and their weaknesses, and we have mapped out strategies to overcome them in that area. So where we are also finding our weaknesses, we have tried to work on that side to gain much strength towards them. So I believe what we have done this week is enough to hold us for the match against Ghana Navy on Sunday. Thank you. I'll take 2 or 3 questions more, then my partner will get up. We have to go and attend to other duties. Thank you.
So I have 2 questions for management. The first one is, what are some of the challenges as a club you are facing? And then of recent, we have seen some changes in branding in respect to IPC. What does the future hold for IPC generally from the management level, aside the incorporation of younger ones, as you said earlier, in terms of improving your branding? What do you think we should look out for from management level? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think this is a brilliant question. If you remember about 3 months ago, the moderator of the conference of Ghana spoke about IPC. You know, he was here. When he came here, he met the sports. The sports was already active here. So, moving forward, the future is bright. It's bright, even though we have challenges with finance, because the budget that we present to session, if we say we're going to depend on the budget, I can assure you that going for matches will be very, very difficult. But once the moderator is speaking a lot about sports, I know in no time most of the churches in Ghana will also try to come up with volley teams, so that they will also want to participate in the league system. By then, maybe at that level, maybe if we are fortunate, the General Assembly itself can come on board, and most of support that we need will be given to us. Moreover, we are talking to most people, most corporate organizations that is on the pipeline. We can't disclose everything here for now, but we can assure the house that in no time, the future will be bright, so that we should be rest assured that the future is bright for us. I can attest to that fact. Thank you.
So we'll take the last 2 questions.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the last question.
Please, any other question?
That's the last question. Yeah.
We have another one.
Another one. Okay.
So, Coach, please, how do you handle communication and teamwork during intense moments in the game?
In every sport, I think when you are winning or you are leading, you tend to be happy. But when you are going down, frustration and other things setting for players to be agitated. It is one aspect we are looking at to strengthen on our team, so that communication will be more effective on the court whilst playing, and players will be able to understand themselves. In that way, it will be difficult for balls to be falling on the court. So it's something we are working towards, and hopefully we will see much communication skills in our match against Navy on Sunday. Thank you.
My name is Alasa. I want to prospect viewing of Navy's last 3 matches. We have seen they have good blocks and out of system attack. How prepared are your team to stop their blocks and attacks?
I think I've already spoken about strategies that I can't disclose here for my opponent to know how I'm also coming prepared. So I have also watched their videos and I know where their strengths are. Out of system balls are out of system balls. And with a very good defense, we will pick all out of system balls. And we will play in system balls, we will not play out system balls. So we will pick their out of system balls and we will play in system balls. Thank you.
Please, any other question?
On this note, I would like to thank you all and also commend our sponsors, Jibu, for supporting us this evening with Jibu Water. Thank you, and hopefully we'll meet next week on our next day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you all.